Indiana State better have Larry Bird walking through those doors.
Exactly. Just saw the record there with Coach Scheyer under his leadership as head coach. They went undefeated last year at 17-0. They won their only home game earlier this year. And it's right into Boozer to get things started. Starting five of the Sycamores. Scott leads the team with 14.3 points a game. They go inside and they get the bucket for Scott. Derek Vorst now. Blocks by Boozer, got it back.
If you're Coach Schlesinger, that you have veteran guys and older guards that can kind of manage some of these things. It can be a lot when you first have it. But Sterling Young.
Another long three from Wagner, and he drains this one.
Indiana State, you got to knock down shots. Camp Wagner, this is what he does. That is beyond NBA range.
So much for nerves coming in here, right? If you're Indiana State. They do it again. Wagner again. He hits another long three. Back inside. Young with a wide open three. He drains it.
At an all-time high. They come in with a reputation of as a terrific offensive team, but they better guard him.
Boozer for three, and he comes back for the Blue Devils. Harding misses on the three. Yeah, they're moving the ball too, Terrence. They got 5 assists on their 5 made baskets. What a drive here by Caden Boozer. Here's
all of
Hall.
6'9", switching on everything. Great pass.
Kicks it out. Young for three. And rebound. Boozer,
great.
look at the outlet here. Hermania. 39 mark here for Indiana State. 3 ball. And that's good. That's Bruno Owlthin.
Grew up in the Manresa. There's a couple of those guys around college basketball.
Right.
Nice move.
Boozer inside for the 2. Up to Boozer. Caden Boozer. Evans for 3. Wow.
You got to find your opportunities, and if you're open, you better shoot it.
Boozer brothers right there. The tip goes up and in. Caden.
So well. Duke now on a 20-3 run.
Picking the ball up and going in and getting blocked is St. Bernard. Another long three. Young this time. Back rim.
They hit him early. You can't settle for him on every possession.
Evans. What a drive for Duke.
Come on, man. Length for days. Isaiah Evans, not just a three-point shooter. Getting stops, and they're off to the races. Look at how much ground he's able to cover on that little Euro step.
An 11-0 run Duke is on right now. Indiana State trying to change that. It's a 3. Wagner got it.
Camp Wagner sets up Camp behind the three-point line. He's not going anywhere inside of that.
Darren Harris.
That ball's got to move. Nice ball fake. He's not going inside that three-point line, Mike Corey.
Piston College, you know, when you know these guys from a young age, they try to go with a little alley-oop there. Boozer looking inside. Now he'll get it back and score it. Here's Foster. Yep. Caleb Foster on the floater. Harding. Trying to work his way inside. He gets it over Brown.
For Duke. Look at Dame Sarr. He is pestering the basketball.
Gets the steal and the finish.
Span of a pterodactyl. Look at this. I mean, the ability to reach around, gets it. The Italian played for Barcelona last season.
6 turnovers for Indiana State here in this game. Down by 8. On the drive, Hall knocked out.
Suit up for Barcelona's top team in the ACB. Prior to August of this year, only at 16 years old when he got his first game action. Defensively, he's special.
Oh, nice play initially, but then it was gun-butted. Xavier Hall for Vorst, and needed a little bit more on that pass. Intercepted. Caden Boozer for his brother. 3-ball. Cam Boozer.
And he just has a habit of making everything simple. Right, I think there's a grand misnomer with young players thinking I have to make the spectacular play.
Foster for 3. Boozer. How about that?
I got nervous. Help side. It's a lot of time for that to happen. That'll be a talking point. But my goodness, National Player of the Year in NAIA last season. This guy can really play.
Only his second shot of the game. He's hit them both. He's got 4 points, and it's back into Boozer.
Boozer, a man-child.
I mean, his size coming in as a freshman at 6'9", 250.
Oh.
Look at this. Go ahead. Yeah.
Is that a good idea? Get out of the passing lanes, Booze. Behind the back. I'm going to go ahead and finish with 2.
What a start here in this game for him.
Look at Kate
start
Boozer.
to the season.
Wow.
Oh, nice feed. That was from Wagner to Scott.
Because he's so well-rounded, it's like he can't put his chin on the rim. But like he doesn't really need to. Malik Brown can.
They step up, and they get a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, and they play really well at this level. They fit right in. Here's a 3-ball. Evans, no. Hamenya, offensive rebound for the 2. Game clock down to 4 seconds. And that is knocked out of bounds. I think there's still going to be some time on the clock here. Let's see if they put some more time, or do they say that's the end of the half?
Defense, Cam Boozer sliding in.
That's 13 turnovers now for the Sycamores, and making them pay off of the Caleb Foster.
Gungba lost 20 pounds in June and July. Duke hired a new strength coach, Coach Preston Green. Brings him in. He's like, man, you've struggled with some injury stuff, sure, but let's see if we can drop you down a little bit of weight this year compared to last.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sarr knocking down that jumper for Duke as they lead at 56-32. Make it 34. Basket and a foul.
This is nice job. Cam Boozer trying to stay, or excuse me, by Sterling Young. I love the creativity of the Duke student section.
It's awesome.
It's always been that
every
way.
game coming in with something different, right? Here's Boozer. Just too easy.
I'm just bigger than you. That's all that was. And Ian Scott's a big guy.
You got the 4 freshmen, and then the other 5 players, they've been with this program. I mean, that's what you said, retention, and how big that is today. As this 3-pointer goes up and in by Scott.
Like Jon Scheyer, so good at performing. Wow.
Boozer and the foul.
Teaching moments. Right? How about this? Sheer strength.
What do you think about maybe a little push off there?
Derek Vorst is not a sprint styles of teams depending going in your non-conference. And even when you play Indiana State, he said, you know, we played against a lot of teams last season. They wanted to play us slow. He said he wanted to add some tempo to the non-conference slate this year, simply because you're going to have to communicate a little bit more to figure some of these things out, because in the ACC, as Boozer is just going to score he's going to score all the points tonight. John's just so smart. Nice pass by Sarr.
Hamenya for 3. No, the follow is there by Brown.
And, you know, the big thing is a lot of times you only get some of these players for 9 months.
Right.
So you have to be able to reach them, and sometimes that means a different approach.
The block to the dunk for Sarr. All Duke tonight, 68-41. Hamenya to Sarr, steps in a 3, and it's no good. Rebound Boozer. Second try, yes. Second double-double this season for Boozer, who grabs the rebound, his 11th. Sarr for 3, it's good. Three-ball Sterling Young. Wow, off the backboard, and they finally get another one to go down. They were hot early. Now just 2 of 7 here in the second half, and sticking with it for the 2 is Gungba.
I'm telling you, Gungba's moving well. Running the floor, he's really improved his body.
Well, you had talked about with the strength coach coming in. I mean, a lot of these guys.
Able to get to the foul line, played a lot more physical, but like eventually it just gets to you as a defensive player.
Hamenya for 3. 3 blocks as well. First time in 6 years that's happened for a freshman. 7 for 21 overall in this game here tonight. Inside for the 2. Foster.
Indiana State, they hit some really hard shots at the beginning, but the length of Duke is just crazy. Need to finish this.
And Foster does. Third player now in double figures in scoring for Duke, and the other way it's Vorst for the jumper. NBA range three. It's taken away.
Hey.
Wow. 11-1 in terms of the blocks. Amenya to Foster for three.
Michael Brown Jr. at Louisville is absolutely terrific. A do-it-all point guard, can really score it. Had a monster game against Kentucky.
Taken away, here is Ian Scott.
Nice little push-off right there.
A force, to be reckoned with as well.
A point guard who knows how to play and is willing to let the ball go. And that is so valued. What a nice shot. Like it's amazing, really, how he's able to impact the game on so many levels. Nice set.
Oh, what a shot. That's Harris.
And like the collective size, there's two for $1.
Again, Harris. How about that? First back-to-back 100-plus point games in 8 years for Duke. Another block.
Just sharing the basketball.
Yeah.
And, when you have so many guys, watch out.
Oh, nice play here from Enel St. Bernard.
Top 3 picks in the NBA draft in that game.
Indiana State's going to go home for a couple. Louisiana Tech and Ball State. 19 wins in a row here in Cameron Indoor. And no doubt here tonight, 100-62 over Indiana State. The number 4 team in the country is 4-0.